Hi guys, Patty here with a little mini banner tutorial. I wanted to show you guys how I made these little pennants, these mini pennants. I think these are so super easy to make. It's a great way to use up your scraps. And this is so tiny, so it's easy to mail off to a pen pal or to gift to someone. It's also a really cute and fun way to create a little decoration for your craft room space. So let's get to it. These are super easy to make. So I'm going to show you in this video how to make these little loops, what the measurements are, and the measurements of the pennants. So as always, I use my favorite craft tool and the tool that I have told you guys I use all the time. So what I do for the base of this pennant is I cut a piece of paper that measures 3 by 6. And I'll put the measurements down below. And then I fold that paper in half. And this is going to be the base of my pennant. I just need to cut out the little pennant. So what I like to do is bring this is going to be the bottom part of my pennant, of my banner. So I face that towards my measurements right here. And I go to the halfway mark. So this measures 3 inches. So the halfway mark is going to be at 1.5. And I just make a little mark, a tiny little mark on the center piece, and that's going to be my guide to show me to help me cut this into to make that pennant shape. So I'm going to take that point and put it on the cutting line right here, and then I'll take this corner and have that on the cutting line as well. And then I'll just make sure to hold that tight and run my blade across to make that straight line. So there is one side. It's starting to take shape. I'm going to do the same thing to this end. Put the point on the cutting line, put this opposite corner on the cutting line, and do my little, run my blade through there. And so that gives me the base of my pennant, right? Super easy. So again, that was 3 by 6, and then I do a little score line in the center to guide me, and then just line this corner up with the center on this cutting line and run my blade through it. Super easy. And then for the top layer, I'm going to use this scrap right here. For the top layer, I just go down like 1/8 of an inch to create that little border to mat it. So since it's 3 by 3, I'm gonna go 2 7/8. I don't know that this will be wide enough, but we'll see. Because it is a scrap and it has that little corner on it, we'll see how that works out. By 2 7/8. Maybe I can go down another 1/8 of an inch just to try to cut that off, that little mark right there. We'll see how that works out for me. Okay, and so we are going to do the same thing. We're gonna look for that center mark. I think it's actually like right here. So I'm just going to make a little mark just to guide myself when I'm cutting. And then I will put that on here and do the same thing, corner to corner. Corner to corner. And you just got to make sure to hold it tight because it does kind of move when you're cutting. And so see how it like bent my paper back or folded my paper a little bit. So that actually worked out really well. That's going to be your top layer of your pennant. Super easy, you guys. And then for the little straps, I've already cut those out. I have this one right here, and it looks so cute when you mix and match your papers throughout. It just gives it like added interest. I didn't really do that with these gingerbread ones. I used the same pieces of paper for the pennants, but I did do that with these little loops because I think it just gives it like a little something extra. I like to do that with the banners. So for the little loops, these measure 7/8 by 3 for the base, and then this top layer right here is going to be 3/4 by 2 7/8, and basically I just went down 1/8. And again, I'll put these measurements on in the description box. And then I just fold these over in half. I don't really fold this part right here. I just leave it kind of like that, like a loop, so that you can loop whatever you're going to use to hang your banner with. And I like the look of that. I don't like to make it flat. Like, I like it to be loopy like that. And then you just place it on there. You can certainly measure this if you'd like, so that you can determine exactly where to put your loops. But I just kind of eyeball it. So that is super easy, you guys. That's all I did for that. And then I just hot glued it to the back and to the front of the pennant, and that keeps it from opening. So it's just really, really simple. I like to use this double layer to give it some sturdiness. It just makes it feel better in your hands. It doesn't feel so like wimpy. And then I just use some rosettes and some chipboard and some die cuts to layer these and decorate them. On this one, I just used some chipboard and some foam squares. And yeah, guys, it is super easy. And so for your little hanging element, I used this twine right here. I love the look of this twine. And then I strung these little gumball ornaments in between each little pennant. I thought that was so cute. I love the touch of those little charms. But you can certainly do whatever you'd like. You can use eyelash trim, you can use ribbon, you know, whatever you have in your craft space to hang this. I think it's so adorable. Let me know if you have any questions. If you make one, please tag me. I'd love to see what you come up with. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend, you guys. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.